You know, I find it a little depressing. Okay, with what's happened to Vic. Again. Okay, for those who don't know what happened, recently he was invited to show up for the SacAnime June convention in Sacramento. And you recall my last IStandWithVic video, well, this was the same con that Chris Sabat during Easter weekend basically forcibly took over for a swap meet, driving off those who were distributing the COVID vaccine. Now, again, why should we believe anything Dr. Fauci has said about the virus? Everything he said about it has proven to be a lie, but that's not here or there. Let me get back on track. Point is when Vic was invited for the June event, unfortunately, SacAnime suffered some backlash, and the usual suspects were among those who demanded he be removed from the con invite list. Now, I'm not sure if it's June or September. It was the June or September event, but either way, the usual suspects were involved in telling him the con op to cancel Vic. And you know who I mean by usual suspects. Monica Rial, Jamie Marchi, Justin Briner, Colleen Klinkenbeard, Leah Clark, Josh Grelly, John Michael Tatum. Yeah, from here on out, I'm going to refer to him by his first name of John Michael Tatum, not J. Michael Tatum. And for those wondering, yes, I am doing that out of spite. Alexis Tipton, Kristen McGuire. Basically, it was the majority of the cast from My Hero Academia, who took umbrage with the con operator inviting Vic. So he eventually caved and removed Vic from the guest list. To me, I'm in a middle ground situation with this. On the one hand, am I mad that they removed Vic from the convention guest list? Yes, I am. I am pissed off about it. On the other hand, am I surprised? No. Why am I not surprised? What did you expect was going to happen if you invite Vic and almost the entire cast of My Hero Academia for one weekend to that spot, when you know the majority of the cast hate his fucking guts, or are keeping quiet just to stay out of the crosshairs of the left-wing minority lunatics that run Funimation? And the fact that the convention center in Sacramento would cave into these quacks makes me sick. You would have made more money with Vic as he is alone, working independent, just from name and brand recognition, than you would have from any one of these creeps. Any one of these doofuses. And if it was me running SacAnime, I would have said this: I'm not caving in. Either you suck it up and deal with the fact he's coming, or you can all or I can tear up all of your contracts and ban each of you from coming to this con ever again. And after the stunt you pulled with the COVID vaccine, driving off the COVID vax distributors. Again, you want the vaccine? Your choice. I'm not taking it. At worst, at best, I'm just gonna go for a COVID test and nothing else. That said, though, That's what I would have said to Funimation. We're keeping and Rooster Teeth by proxy, since Kristen is predominantly a Rooster Teeth actress. For those who don't know, who are wondering how I know that, there's a video on my channel of her and Vic doing a panel together at Ichiban Con in 2018, which was the last Ichiban Con I went to before I got blackballed, before I got put on the damn blacklist. That said, however, that's what I would have told him if I was the one running SacAnime. I say Vic comes. You don't like it, you don't have to pop up. In fact, we could terminate your contracts. Hell, I go a step further and admit to the affidavits Chuck, Stephanie Nadolny, and Tiffany Volmer pumped out about Chris were true, and start a campaign called hashtag SacSabbat. And by sack, I mean fire him. And then I get on the wire with every convention and basically strong-arm them into banning Chris Sabat from ever showing up in Funimation, from showing up at any convention ever again. And I know Funny wouldn't like it when the shoe's on the other foot, would they? That said, SacAnime has drawn a lot of ire from plenty who are among the Risen Bull Rangers. Me, I'm more or less indifferent to it because, in hindsight, you would have guessed this was going to happen. That said, you can't help but wish that the guy who runs SacAnime had a fucking backbone. In any case, I stand with Vic, now, then, and forever. Leave a comment, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. God bless, goodbye, good night, bang.